Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It helps us out more than 7 dwarfs on a sugar rush. What happens when a classic fairy tale gets a modern makeover, but fails to charm its audience? Disney hoped that bringing Snow White, starring Rachel Zegler, back to theaters for Mother's Day would sprinkle some magic dust on its box office numbers. Instead of a fairy tale ending, the studio woke up to a harsh reality. Picture this: 1,330 theaters bustling with anticipation, only to discover an average of just 17 tickets sold per cinema, with ticket prices hovering around $15. You'd think more people might take their moms out to see the movie. Yet, between Friday and Sunday, theater managers could probably count the audience on both hands, and maybe a foot. On Friday night, only about 3 or 4 folks showed up per screen. A Saturday was a bit livelier, with the number creeping to 8. But Sunday couldn't break the weekend curse with 5 or 6. And an entire weekend's effort led to a total box office haul of just $335,000. Pretty painful when you consider Disney spent just as much on promoting this very re-release signed. And even when you add up its complete domestic run, Snow White barely reaches $86 million at home and only about $202 million worldwide. That might sound impressive until you realize Disney poured over $250 million into making the film, plus another 100 million or so for posters and popcorn buckets. All told, Disney's left holding a glass slipper full of financial disappointment, at least $100 million in losses. And this isn't just a solo act. The Marvels, Indiana Jones 5, and Wish all joined Snow White in the kingdom of underperformers, costing Disney a whopping $411 million together, to add a dash of backstage drama. One of the producer's sons even placed some blame on Rachel Zegler herself, calling out her previous comments about the classic cartoon, political statements, and seriously controversial posts, none of which earned her any fans. As for Rachel Zegler's next chapter, she's traded Hollywood blockbusters for the bright lights of London theater, echoing Brie Larson's post-flop trajectory. Her place ticket sales, though, aren't exactly giving Snow White a run for its money. Still, there's hope. Zegler's lined up for a new indie drama with Marissa Tomei, playing a daughter dealing with her ex-punk rocker, pill-popping mom. Maybe the magic will return under different circumstances. If you ask me, maybe the real fairy tale is anyone who found a packed Snow White screening this weekend, because they sure belong in a storybook. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.